So what's going on, everybody? Good morning. So we made it to Puerto Rico. I was gonna wait till the ship dock to get some footage, but we were so close to the shore on this side. I was like, hey, let me come over here get some footage as we coming in. So this looks like the old town right here. You see, like they got the modern cities over there, so it's kind of like Panama a little bit. I believe that's Old San Juan over there. That's where I'm gonna go to try to get some artwork and stuff like that. Yeah, and I think you can walk down here. I definitely seen that in the little cruise videos. But yeah, that definitely like the old town over there. I'm not sure what this white building is. A hotel, presidential palace, presidential residence. Mm. So far, it's very impressive. So I don't think we stand in port long. I believe the boarding and stuff is gonna be at like 10:30. Everybody's gonna start leaving out the ship, but they wanted to come back at 4:30. So these excursions are not that long. I don't know the reason for that. Maybe because we going to a different port like every day for 5 days. Maybe that has something to do with it, but so it looks like where we're docking is definitely going to be a little distance from the old San Juan. So definitely going to have to take a cab over there. Good thing about Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic is there's a lot of people that speak English. So shouldn't be any language barriers. I don't know if y'all can see that that ray of light. You see it right there? That ray of light shining down on the city. I wonder if I can catch it. Most of everybody else might be on top. Usually, it's hard to get good views because everybody's at the end, on the top decks or any of the decks where you can go outside so you can see, the cities we coming in. A bunch of Coast Guard boats right there. So they got the U.S. military here. I wanted to have a VA hospital here. That'll be a benefit. That'll put it on my list as a place to retire to. That's one thing I didn't see in Panama was any Coast Guard ships. Although they did say that they did tell me that there's a lot of U.S. submarines and stuff in the area, to protect the canal. So it looks like the ship is turning. So I guess the ports are over there. And it like we got a ferry. So ferry might take you to the other side of the island or to a smaller island. So we definitely in the harbor. We came through this little this little narrow strait right here. That's what we came through at. I'm gonna try to go see what we can see on the other side. But it's definitely like it maybe it can accommodate larger ships. So basically on the other side it looks like just a bunch of like with the cargo ships and refineries and stuff like that over there. So this is the definitely side. This definitely the side for the views. It rained on our way in, so it's cool. It's not humid like it was in the Dominican Republic. It's actually nice out here. It's a little overcast. Definitely some clouds in the area. So up here on top of the hill, like a fort that you can see behind that light blue building. I wonder if that's that fort that they were talking about that you can walk around and see the dungeons and stuff. So you can kind of get a better look at that fort up there. I don't think I'm going all the way up there. Although maybe I might. If the weather stay like this, it's definitely a possibility. So we're not too far from the from Old San Juan. Should be over there. That's not too bad. The modern city is over to the right on the other side of the ship. But if I'm looking for some original artwork, especially from a street artist, my best bet probably be Old San Juan is where I'm gonna find it. So that's where I'm gonna start looking. I don't see a dock just yet, unless it's right here. That's we're going right here. Kind of look like a dock. I see a little bit of land right up there. Okay, so maybe that's where we're going. I'm gonna see if I get some internet connection since we close to land. I'll catch y'all later. See, that's what we need right there. But Royal Caribbean, their ships, they only go to certain places. But see, this port is deep enough for that big ships. I don't understand why Royal Caribbean, their big ships don't come over here. But I think I just saw on the TV where they said that one of their largest ships that have, the rides and the water slides and all that stuff, is going to start to do, I think it's either a 3 or 4 day, but all that's doing is going to, leaving from Miami, going to the Bahamas, and then coming back. So, so this is Carnival. Oh, so that's the one I seen. I think it was Carnival. I thought it was like Norwegian or something, but see that. So I'm still not understanding why all them new ships that Royal Caribbean got. I just don't understand it. But some of the newer class ships, I think they got like 3 or 4 of them based out of Seattle. Those are ships like this one right here with the rides and stuff on it, and they go up past Canada into Alaska and stuff like that. So, I mean, and those, I'm not sure how many days it is. I want to say between 3 and 7. So yeah, I'm not understanding why Royal Caribbean don't have their ships doing that out in the, in the Caribbean and West Indies and stuff like that. I mean, even if it is too big for the port, they can still do the tender boats. I mean, it may take it longer, a ship that size may take longer for people to exit out of, but, I mean, come on. Because while these smaller ships, they definitely can go to all these ports. I mean, it's not really a whole lot to do, and if you got kids, it definitely ain't really nothing for them to do. The arcade got about 6 or 7 games, and that's it. They got like shuffleboard. They got the rock climbing wall, but if it's real windy and stuff, they can't do that. And if the seas are rough, they can't do that. I mean, so all they got really to do is the pool, or they can put them into that little babysitting thing. Yes, so it's 10:30. So probably by 11, everybody that's getting off will be off. I go out here and find one of these taxis. The humidity's starting to pick up, but it's still nice. But I found one of these taxis take me to Old San Juan. I was just talking to 2 ladies that had their excursion tickets, and I asked them where they were going, and I think they're doing some kind of walking tour. And they asked me what I was doing, and I was like, yeah, I don't do the excursions no more. My last trip, when another cruiser that I met, she was like, yeah, she wait for everybody to get off. It was her, and I think she came with her aunt. But she was real adventurous too. She was like, yeah, we just wait for everybody to get off, get a taxi, they take us to stuff we want to see, and then they bring us back. And she was like, yeah, we left after y'all, and we still came back before y'all. And she was right, because you don't got to deal with all the people that's in the tour group. You know what I'm saying? And then it was way cheaper. Now, if they doing that walking tour or something, they probably paid around $70 or something for it. So, I mean, that's the walking tours or the guides, they not all that bad as far as price. But you start talking about like ATVs or zip lining, getting on a catamaran, something to have to do with where they give you lunch, right? Or you going to hang out with animals or something like that, you're definitely gonna be paying over $100 per person. Now you may be able to find some of that stuff last minute, because they all got little last minute packages, and some of the ports even got independent tour guides and stuff that's authorized to be on the port, to take you places, and they'll give you a discount, just to get your business and stuff. So. But yeah, she was worried. She was like, yeah, I was thinking about that, but she's like, I'm worried if if they'll bring us back. Everybody worried about getting kidnapped and stuff like that. I mean, we're Americans, we be black Americans, so I don't know. I mean, I guess Haiti changed that a little bit, when they kidnapped that couple in Haiti, but I still think that kidnapping stuff, that's more so, stuff that white people have to worry about out here, more so as black people. But also, there are taxis that are authorized to pick up people from the port, like right at the port. And if they don't bring you back, they lose your license, and then they gonna come looking for you. They could. But most of those taxis, it's usually like one or two companies, and they can lose, that whole entire business to be able to pick you up at the port, which is that's good money in some of these places. But now you go, once you leave outside the port, now that's a different story with the taxis. Those taxis are less regulated than the taxis that pick you up at the port. So that's what I'm gonna look for when I get out of here. I didn't even see this carnival ship. It must have came in right behind us, because it pulled in at the same time we did. But yeah, taking your time, that's the way to go, man. Let all these people go out here and wait for their, with their excursions, and wait for their tour guides and stuff like that. And then when you leave, most of all that stuff be cleared out, they'll be all gone. You might see them when you're out there. I saw a couple of groups while I was out there with Dominic, and with their their groups and stuff like that, man. They were still out there, man. We was almost finished with our tour, because whereas like he took me to some places that the big tour groups are probably gonna go. He took me to two restaurants and a couple of shops, to buy some stuff. There was a church. In the second restaurant, I was like, nah, man, I'm good. And then he was like, you want to go in the church? I was like, nah. And then there was another place he asked me if I wanted to go, and I was like, no. So we was able to skip over that, but that tour group won't be able to skip over that stuff. They're gonna have to go in all those places because everybody might not want to go, but some people will want to go. So that's another benefit too of not buying an excursion. Like I said, the only real downside is that they can leave you if you don't book the excursion with Royal Caribbean. They can't leave you. But we got, I think, somewhere around 7 hours out here. So I mean, unless you're going out there partying or something like that, to see like the major attractions, it won't take all that time. You can probably do that in like 2 or 3 hours, and most of some of that's gonna be just the commute to get there. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Old San Juan. Luckily, the weather cleared up, and see what I can find. I didn't eat breakfast this time. I just got 2 bananas. Well, I got 4 bananas, but I ate 2. So hopefully in Old San Juan, maybe I can find something to eat. You can see all the little tour buses and vans and stuff down there. But that fort, that's a big fort up there on top of the hill. It reminds me of Colombia. They had a fort on top of the hill. It was a much higher hill than this one. And I think this one is bigger. The fort is bigger than that one in Colombia. But it was a good hike to get up to that fort in Colombia. Just to get up there, it'd probably take you like 15 minutes. See if I can get a picture of this entire carnival ship. This thing is huge. But that's a new type of ship design right here. What they doing? You see, a lot of the rooms have balconies. That's good. And then, so like it's a wall of rooms, and then on the inside is like hollow, and that's where they got like little parks, and they got all the stores and the restaurants and things like that. I'll catch y'all later when I'm out there walking towards the exit out the port. Alright, so made it off the ship. I had to find a taxi. Of course, they got senior frogs right here. They're like they got a shopping center right there. The sun out, the sun beating down on you. They need to plant some trees on these ports or something, some type of shade. Down here's our ship in comparison. And that is the carnival celebration. It's wild because usually when we dock, you usually always see a carnival ship. Don't really see any Norwegian or Disney. I don't know about Norwegian, but Disney probably don't even go out this far. I think Disney go out to like the Bahamas and then come on back, and then to their private island. But yeah, like they got some stores right here. I see a Polo Ralph Lauren store. A Wings factory. I think I've seen that before. Was that in the Dominican Republic or was it in Panama? It was one of them two. They got a Sheraton Hotel. They go Walgreens is right there. So I'm looking for the taxi cabs. I think I see some over here. So we're gonna see how much they charge. Like they got a schooner or something right there. That's a small ship right there. And in the movie they look so big, but in real life, compared to these cruise ships, they real small. There's somebody coming back onto the ship. I don't know what that is over there. Maybe it's the Port Authority. So we at the end, and I think the taxis are over to the left. So we're gonna catch that out.
City tour guys for half price. Véndale, véndale. City tour, te toca a ti, Chayanne, ¿verdad? Sí. Half price tour guys.
Mira que está tirando ya.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
Pretty good.
All right, so I'm looking for a taxi to take me to Old San Juan.
You already know some
I mean
The upside.
the historical part.
Forks.
You're looking the fort?
No, not the.
Historical area.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fort.
the Fort area.
Everything here is walking distance in case you want to go. But if you need a taxi, you can get a cab for. It's gonna be just for you.
Yes.
It's gonna be 14.
Okay, so what about one that'll wait for me a little while I walk around and bring me back?
Yeah, there's taxi right there on that area, so you can get back easily from there.
Okay, so
If you have somebody wait for you, the rate will change. It might be a little bit more expensive, but you still in Old San Juan, so you'll be able to actually catch a cab.
Exactly, or just
Yeah.
walk.
now ain't nobody gonna be waiting for me, but I am looking for you have like an area with local artists, like street artists that do paintings and stuff around
Diablo, condado, yo creo.
Private fitted.
Yeah, yo creo que a veces ahí se paran, pero de noche. Ya no sé si
Una amiga que la compañía.
no, tipo, que hagan no, pinturas y eso. Sentido. Pero yo creo que condado yo he visto tipo que pintan
artistas
cuadros
locales.
Pero que no sé, ajá. Pero decirte un punto exacto donde estén.
because they
It
randomly
really
place in
varies, and
different
it's mainly
areas.
at night.
so it's
And
not one
mostly
place
it's
where
at
they
night.
concentrate at night.
Yeah,
Yes, because the nightlife is more
active.
yes. More.
Oh, okay. I
too early.
appreciate y'all help. Buenos.
No problem.
For we can like sleep.
You can look it up on your phone, sir. Santurce.
Uh-huh.
Santurce Calle Sierra. That's all an art district. And you can see graffiti there.
No, that's okay. Thank you, though, man.
Okay.
All right, so the guy told me, they told me come over here, there's a map. So, come over here, look for the map. He said at the other port. So like we got some local artists right down here. I don't know if those are clay or wood. That's a skull or something. We got plant holders.
Pero aquí hay como no para esos salones donde tiramos los especiales en agosto, septiembre, octubre y noviembre. Imperio, ahora dice que se hicieron, van a comprar allá. Ya, te están metiendo
That's what we need to find, one of them big ass umbrellas. That's what I'm bringing next time. Cause you never know. Only thing is, umbrella like that, you can't fit. The golf umbrellas you can't fit in your luggage. You gotta carry that around with you.
Maybe back.
Dímelo, pa. ¿Te vas ahora?
Alright, so let's say we can't find this map. Look at this dang on ship. will say though, so far Puerto Rico got the best port as far as to help tourists and stuff like that get around. We can get maps and everything else from over here. How you doing? I'm looking for a map of the area. Does this map have where the local art galleries and stuff are on here?
Yeah, okay, so this is where we are. If you want to go to like local art galleries, you have to start walking this way.
Okay.
The first one that you're going to find is in the Princess Promenade. You don't have to turn to the right or to the left. It's just straight down. Exactly. It's like a trail, so you're going to see an exhibition starting from here. You can go inside of the building and the gallery continues over there.
Okay.
And there's also some dungeons because that was a prison on the 18th century. After that, you can just keep walking on the trail. You pass the San Juan Gate, and once you go up, you have another gallery over here, a couple of attractions, and once you go up, you have a couple of museums that have art galleries too. So you have a couple.
Are these art galleries where you can actually buy the art or just look at it?
And this one in specific, which is after the San Juan Gate, when you go up the street in this corner, there's an art gallery where you can buy the art.
Okay.
Because the other ones are more like museums and they have like galleries and stuff. But in this one, you can buy.
So that's right up in here?
After the San Juan Gate,
After
you
the San
just
Juan
go
Gate.
up the street. You're going to have the cathedral over here. And in this corner, which is in front of the cathedral, there's the art gallery.
Gracias, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. So I got to go up to Calita DE. So let's go straight this way. Oh, look at this bad boy right here. Like I said, they look so, these type ships like that, they look so big. Like massive, they're like cruise ships, you know, in the movies, Pirates of the Caribbean and stuff like that. But when you see a couple of them galleons, they do have replicas and stuff out in some of these places. They're not big at all. As a matter of fact, sometimes you wonder, like, how they have all them people on these ships? I know I wouldn't be able to get on one.
Yeah, that's probably the same size.
So they said the area is real walkable, so let's hope that's true.
City to us on the 20, we're here. Go try it out. All try to come in. Yeah, strawberry. City to us on the 20. Yeah, that's what we're pulling New San Juan.
See if we can find a shortcut. Look at that back there. Oh, they got tugs. They got tugs next to our boat.
No puedes creer eso, peleando por el cambio. No, si Corrito es mejor. A mí no me gusta, me ponga el Corrito. Si Corrito es mejor. Así es que me gusta.
So of course none of this stuff is real, but it looks good. They did openly bootleg in some of these countries. like New York. Just openly bootlegging merchandise. That's what they doing engravings. It was cooler when we first arrived, right? Like you got some stuff for. Like those look nice. Got an ATM machine. Oh, these are keychains.
Sir, low price souvenir, $2. $2 souvenir.
All right.
$10 hat, $10 sunglasses, nothing more. Try on. Getting hat 10.
So they just came out with these. These run anywhere from $40 to $55.
$10 hat, $10 sunglasses.
But you can tell
Cold water, $1 water.
it's not
$1 water.
what is that, the mall? Oh, that's the ferry. Yeah, the hassle, you can tell the real hassle was a little bit more firm. Those were flimsy. So
What is the pricing?
those star glasses are nice. That one. Good, how you doing, man? So where am I at? I don't know what that. Well, it's supposed to be a piece of land that jets out into the water. It's a peninsula we're supposed to walk past. I think this might be it coming up.
Canceled? By whom?
You really can't see it. Hey, excuse me. Can I trouble y'all for a picture? Yeah. So much.
No worries.
So just press that camera button right there.
Gotcha. I'm gonna try to get the whole thing in. Well, I can zoom out, right? There we go. Took a few.
You're a lifesaver. Thank you so
All
much,
right.
man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Make sure they're okay before we walk away.
It's funny, my tour guide at the other place, when he took my picture. Oh, y'all good?
John. Oh, I was talking to you.
So it's another one. They like, I like the monkeys. They got a little face mask. But I think that's it. So I think you gotta walk past that. I'm looking for Del Cristo. Oh, that's pretty. Look at the I got Christmas ornaments like that. Here go that building that we saw from the boat, the pink building. I was wondering if it was definitely like a government building, but I thought it might have been like the Port Authority or something like that. So, hey, one thing I gotta tell you guys, I feel really safe down here. I mean, like, really safe. I want to say I walk around with a wad of cash in my hand, but definitely feel safe. The old town is, luckily, it's not that big. Bigger than Panama. It might be the same size as the one in Colombia. But look at this. I don't see any I'm gonna have to go get another picture from closer up. Still looking for Del Cristo. Yeah, that's a shortcut. There's gotta be one of these streets. They got a piece of the old wall right there. Okay, I think I just passed the plaza.
Hi.
Hi, I think we're probably.
Are you in a tour but with a cruise line? Okay. Amazing. Then welcome. Good morning. We're waiting on everybody to gather around and then we'll divide everyone on the tour.
This street, not that street.
Exactly. This is the meeting place. Yes. It's confusing the the street behind.
Yes, it did.
But mainly as long as you're in the surrounding area, it works for us.
Yeah, as long as you guys do a sweep
We
before
do.
you.
No, we always do.
So I'm thinking it's, I think it's the next street over that I need. What was that? What was that movie with Kids Coach? That's what this reminded me of. So I'm thinking it might be this street right here. But I want to get a picture of this this wall real quick. Oh look, they got some of the I think people own these. Yeah, that's what I want. You see how big those are? It's like a regular car, man. I thought it was gonna be smaller than those. But those things, those is like between like 50 and 70,000. Now that don't look like it because that. It was dead end. I gotta go inside the wall and then go left. So this was the only one I made that was about artwork from, but this one also is inside. I guess they were complaining about the artists on the street, so they don't let them out here anymore because they might mess something up. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Bet it cost an arm and a leg live down here. Hey, buenos. How you doing today, man? Like school letting out. I think I should be turning up here. I think this is it. Well, I tell you this, that Panama heat got me ready for this. But I tell you, it was cool when we. I don't know because we was on the ship. I don't know if it's because we was on the ship or what, but that sun came out when I. That was great. We were old at this. How you doing? Good. So this looks very like handmade. It looks like out of straw. Nice. Oh, what is that?
Thank you.
Howdy.
How y'all doing?
Good. Welcome to Puerto Rico.
Hey, thank you, man.
It treats sunburn. You might not burn like I burn, but it helps.
I put some spray sunblock on there.
If it doesn't work, that'll treat the sunburn.
Hey, excellent. I appreciate that, man. Baltimore.
We're in Baltimore in your mall. I don't remember your mall name, but the website will show the location.
Uh-huh.
We're a Mariah Carey-owned spa. We're in every East Coast state so far. We do skincare and cage. If you are the missus ever need lotion, SPF, anything like that, you can find us back home, okay?
Okay, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. So this definitely looks like a touristy area. Alright, they got white umbrellas over here. And look, they go down sold. I like those. But they probably oh, this is a restaurant. Well, I found something.
they don't allow videos or pictures in the store,
Okay.
my friend.